Hey everybody, Ashley here. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions video of a new primer and a new foundation. So I really hope you enjoy and watch until the very end. Hey everyone, Ashley here. So today we've got a very special video because we're going to be doing my first impressions video, and I also have a very special guest here with me today.
Hey guys.
So as you should know by now, but in case you don't, this is Chloe, my niece. So she's gonna be here with me, helping me out a little bit, asking me some questions in case I forget to mention things about either of the products. And today the things I'll be doing the first impression on is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation in the shade 280 Bisque, I believe. All right, so first I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Smashbox primer, and it's clear. So like I have an idea of what I think it's gonna feel like on my face, but who knows? Because again, I've never used it. Oh, it's actually, okay, so it's already coming out of the tube a little less thick than I thought it was gonna be, so that's cool. So I'm just gonna dot it around my face and then get to rubbing it in. Okay.
When you rub it in, what does it feel like?
It's different. It's very, this is a lot softer than a lot of the other primers that I've used. I guess because of the color, I was expecting it to feel kind of like silicone-y, like, I don't know if anyone's ever used the Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer, but I was expecting this to kind of feel like that. But it actually feels really nice, really soft and smooth. Like now that I've rubbed it onto my face and I'm rubbing my fingers together, it almost feels like I'm rubbing like a oil or a serum in between my fingers, because it just leaves like this really nice satiny kind of feeling on your skin.
Would you ever use this primer again?
So far, probably. I do definitely want to wait and see, you know, how it wears through the day and everything like that. But so far, I actually really like this. I really like the way it applied and how soft it felt. I like the fact that my skin is, it feels really like just lightweight on my skin. I do want to kind of, you know, let it dry. Like most primers, it is taking a second to dry. My face does still feel kind of like tacky. Like I wouldn't put any product on top of it yet. It definitely does take a little bit of time to dry down. All right, we are back. It took about
a minute and a half.
Minute and a half to really dry down to a point where I felt comfortable putting more product on top of it. There went my beauty blender. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go in. Again, this is the Lancome. So it has a pump for application. So what I'm gonna do, just because that's the direction for this brush, is I'm gonna go ahead and pump a little product onto the back of my hand before I pick it up with the brush. Okay, I'll do like a pump and a half for now. So there it is. It's pretty thick. As you can see, I'm holding my hand up and it's not really running at all. So that's a pretty thick formula there. And I guess I'm gonna use my brush first. So I'll do this half of my face with the brush.
were going to look to get this product, you could go into Ulta and ask them to color match you.
Yes, absolutely. They do have bottles that are open for testing, and an associate will come over and help you pick out your perfect shade. Okay, so let's look at this really quick. So this is the side that has nothing. As you can see, I've got some serious redness. In this light it's better. You can see my under eye circles here. I mean, my skin's really not awesome. But on this side, with just one layer, look at that, it covered my under eye circle, it covered all the redness. I mean, everything just in one. Look at the difference on the two sides. Look at that.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So let me go ahead and go in on the other side with my beauty blender. This applied, I mean, impressed isn't even the word. The fact that I put just one little layer on and all the redness went away. My under eye circles went away. No concealer, nothing. Just one layer of this foundation and everything is gone. This is, again, impressed is not the word. This is incredible. Let's look at this up close. Again, this is the side with the brush. Now this is the side I did with the Beauty Blender. And although I used just as much product, I don't think I got quite the same amount of coverage. I'm sure that if I went in with a little bit more product, this side would look just as good as this side. But for as expensive as this foundation is, it's $47 for 1 fluid ounce. I feel like I'm better off using the brush where I don't need as much product to get such a good look, because as of right now, this side definitely looks a little better than this side. This side needs some more product. So I don't know if that's because the sponge like just drank up a little bit of the product, or if it's because the sponge just blends it out differently. But I definitely would say the side that I did with the brush looks better. So there you go. That's my very first impression of those two products. I am going to go ahead, get off camera, put on the rest of my makeup, and then go about my day. And I will check back with you all in a few hours to let you know how it's wearing. Right now it is 5:31. All right, it is 5:31. So I will check back with you and let you know how things are going.
Bye, guys.
Hey everyone, so I just wanted to film a quick check-in on the foundation. Right now it is about 10 o'clock. We tried. It's about 10 o'clock and so far so good actually. So it's been about 4.5 hours. And I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm still getting lots of coverage. It's not breaking up or oxidizing anywhere. We're still blended really good. Even my tart lip color has started to fade, but the foundation's still holding pretty strong. You can tell up here, it looks a little shiny, but that's actually because the air conditioner froze in my house today. So it's over 80 degrees in the house. I have been sweating for 4.5 hours.
It's so hot
and
in
it
this
still
house.
looks this good
And
after sweating in my 82-degree house for 4.5 hours.
this foundation, it looks very smooth on her. and I think it feels very smooth. And if this house is 82 degrees and this hasn't came off, that's something.
Yeah, I am so far definitely giving this a 10 out of 10. All right, bye. Hey everyone, so this is going to be my last check-in for the day because I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been wearing the foundation for about 8.5 hours now, and it's still, it's looking awesome. Like I said, I am just a little bit shiny, but if I were to use some blotting papers to blot that out, it would still look awesome. And I can tell because everywhere else on my face still looks awesome. The only place it's shiny is where I've been sweating, and like I said, it's over 80 degrees in my house today. So I've been wearing this in my 82 degree house for 8 hours and it still looks awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off probably and go to bed, but still, even after all this time, 10 out of 10, totally recommend. I would probably say that right now this is my new favorite holy grail foundation. Alright, I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. Bye!